The 60th birthday still feels like a serious landmark, and people begin to expect you to start slowing down, which most of us, if we're well enough, have no intention whatsoever of doing. So how can you make 60 something exciting rather than a slow slide into decrepitude? Gill Westlake decided to climb Kilimanjaro. Leslie Evans set herself 60 challenges to be completed in this, her 60th year. Gill, how did you come to agree to climb up Kilimanjaro?
That's a very good question. We actually celebrated my 60th birthday as a family. The plans changed due to the very early arrival of my grandson, who was born at 26 weeks. So my 60th birthday was a much lower key event than had originally been planned. And whilst we were all together as a family, I was talking to my oldest son and I said, well, yours is the next big birthday. You're 40 next year. What are you going to do? And he said, climb Kilimanjaro. And I had this sort of light bulb moment where I thought, well, actually, this would be great because it would give me an opportunity to raise some money, A, for Bliss, for the early arrival of my little grandson, and secondly, for the Western Hospice Care, where my father was so well looked for before he died. So this became a bit of a challenge then. The family were laughing, and my son seriously said to me at the end of the evening, he said, Mum, I would love you to come. He said, but you have to get yourself fit.
So, Gill, what did you have to do to make sure you were fit enough to keep up with your 40-year-old son?
Yes, well, my 40-year-old son actually insisted that I climbed a mountain in the UK and that I literally just really got fit. So I joined the local gym, which, of course, I was able to do as a senior, and I joined a walking group, and I power walk once a week, and I booked myself a 3-day course to climb Snowdonia. And I climbed three peaks that weekend. And I've never done anything like it before in my life. So, I mean, that was quite a challenge. And we had atrocious weather. So if I was ever going to be put off, that would have done it. But you know what? There's no going back, is there? Once you've told everybody, it's, you know, just keep going, really. And that's what I did. I went regularly to the gym and I walked as much as I could and walked up hills as much as I could. And I was so determined, really, that I wasn't going to be the one that let everybody else down.
Now, you made the climb with your boy, shall we call him?
Yes.
And his friends, clearly all a lot younger than you are. How easy was it to keep up with the previous generation?
The first few days, I don't think I struggled too much at all, actually. I think they were reasonably happy with me. I certainly started struggling as we got to the summit day. I think I slowed everybody down on the summit day, but they were very patient, and I think everybody appreciated that I had worked, you know, really hard. To me, it would have felt like real failure if I hadn't have summited. That was perhaps my biggest fear, was that I wouldn't summit, and I'd have felt that I'd let myself and everybody else down.
And what did it feel like to reach the summit?
Oh, unbelievable. I'm so emotional. And so, you know, so exhilarating as well. And we reached the summit and the sun was out and we took some lovely photographs. And within 5 minutes, a blizzard came down. And we had to descend in this monstrous blizzard, which was pretty horrendous. We had amazing guides, though. They were great.
Any plans for 70?
Not at the moment, no. I think if somebody put the gauntlet down, I'd be very tempted, because it certainly has given me a feeling that I'd like to do something similar. Although I have to say at the time, I really clearly said there's not enough money in the world for me to ever do anything like this again. But who knows, it's over now, and I've got great feelings and great memories, and I feel really pleased that I did it and achieved it.
And you're a 6-year-old who's fit as a fiddle. Well done. Gill Westlake and Leslie Evans, thank you both very much indeed.